Live from Aunt Betty's studio in Carson City, Nevada.
From First Presbyterian Church, where we are opening the gospel to Carson City and beyond.
It's the Mary and Sherry Show. Ah!
Woo! You're doing real well for someone who hasn't had coffee today.
Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, whenever you happen to be watching this. And this is obviously not Mary. If you remember from last week, she is on hiatus for the summer. She's still around, but she just wants to be able to take a break and maybe spend a little time with her husband.
Well, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. So we have Stewart with us today, and
yes, I'm bright and cheery, if you notice, because I need something to uplift my personality.
Right. Yes, because you have such a dull personality.
Yes.
Even without coffee. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it because we have quite a bit. And the first thing is our shout out. We actually have multiple shout outs today. And the first one is a little bittersweet. If you hadn't heard, Dale Hatchell passed away, not this past week, but the week before.
Yeah.
And it is such a tremendous loss. And he and Sandy have been so integral to Aunt Betty's Studios. And for a few years, we would be sitting here and we'd see Dale behind the camera. And just a tremendous loss for all of us.
Yes, it is.
But for the family, our hearts and prayers are with you. And we miss Dale terribly. And we're so glad we got to work with him. Two other shout outs. We have a newly formed youth group that met on Tuesday evening, and from all the reports I've heard, they had an amazing time.
That's great.
Right. So very excited about that. I know a couple other things, but I kind of want to keep my lip zipped for a little bit because they're not necessarily chiseled in stone yet.
Okay.
So, but yes, excited about that and the plans that they have. And then the final one is this past Saturday, we did the waterfall hike, the Family Ministries waterfall hike. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who showed up for that.
How'd that go?
It went well. It went really well. I was sore for about 4 days after.
Okay.
And my husband actually sent me a cute little video today it says, it has a group of women. It says something like, when you finally reach the most scenic part of the hike, and it pans around and you see the cars. It wasn't like that. The water, if you haven't been up to the Kings Canyon waterfall, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, you should go. It is an easy hike to get
We
up
had
there.
a great time. It was a lot of fun. So thank you to everybody who showed up for that. Well, we have these for a reason. What's going on?
Well, we have these for a reason. Mm-hmm. We have Memorial Day weekend coming up.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, and for us at the office, we're going to be closed.
We
on
are.
Monday, May 27th, in observance of Memorial Day. So.
Right. Yeah, we get very few Mondays off. So I know many of us have people to remember on Memorial Day.
That's true.
My mother, her birthday was May 27th, and if she were alive, would have been 91.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyways, but happy thoughts there.
Happy thoughts.
Yeah,
that's important. Yeah. So.
Okay, well, following that, the next Wednesday, that would be the 29th, is the Pastor's Bible Study, but that will be the last one until July 10th. Taking June off for a few different reasons, and so come to that one and then take a little break until July.
Okay, and then we have quilters coming up. We have the military quilters will be meeting in the fellowship hall starting on Wednesday, June 6th at 9:30 a.m. to begin work on 5 new quilts for active duty military with ties to the First Presbyterian Church. Mm-hmm. Beginners are welcome. See Connie Stanton to volunteer or with any questions you may have.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a great project. I mean, they do wonderful work.
They do.
And it's fantastic, and it's beautiful work.
The quilts have been very much appreciated,
Right.
And many people have written back with thank you notes.
Oh, yeah,
telling
absolutely.
us how much it means to them. So.
Well, I'm sure they're using red, white, and blue colors, too.
That's it, yes. In fact, if you have any red, white, or blue fabric, go ahead and bring that.
This fabric would not work.
No. This would.
That would work.
That would work, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, coming up, we have some dates coming up in June, and the first one is our annual garage sale, and Grace Spiker is in charge of that. So you need to talk to her if you'd like to volunteer to work that. They're going to accept donations from May 29th to 31st and June 4th through 6th in the Family Life Center from 11 to 1 a.m. That was a lot of numbers. I may go ahead and put a little, I might put a little something up here or down here so you get all those numbers.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but the actual garage sale, it's just a one-day event this time, and it'll be June 8th.
1 day for all that work.
I know.
Oh, my Lord. That's a lot of work.
It is.
So make sure you come and support it, everyone.
Right.
There will be a Life Choices fundraiser on June 13th, and that'll be at 6 p.m. at the Carson City Community Center.
Right.
John Michael Hinton, he's a speaker, illusionist. They call him the redhead because of his red hair.
Right,
You know, it's really
right.
big. And tickets are on sale for $10, so you need to see Charlene for that.
Right. Well, now you may have to make a choice because also on the 13th, but then again on the 14th, is the next round of friendship suppers.
Oh, okay.
And you can sign up to be a host or a guest, and you're going to want to see Sandy Erisman or Diane Young to
Okay.
sign up for that. So,
Okay. And then August 25th, we have the Aces game, which will be fun.
Yes.
And the tickets are $16. And you give checks or cash to Sherry or write Aces game on a memo line on your check that will be then you send it into the office.
right. I mean, you can put it in the offering plate if you
Correct.
want or whatever, just so long as it says Aces game.
And they're a lot of fun
They're so
to
much
watch.
fun. I love
to be
baseball.
at a baseball game live, there's nothing like it.
You're right. Dollar hot dogs.
I was going to say that's one of the best
That's a big,
things.
right? No discount on anything else, but the hot dogs are $1, and the kids get to run the bases afterwards.
Oh, that'll be fun for them.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have a couple missions to pray for, and both of these are locals. One is Advocates to End Domestic Violence, and
That's important.
it really is. Yeah. And then Food for Thought, which is something that, a local thing that came into being when I was teaching.
Okay.
I don't know if you were teaching at that point, but I was teaching elementary school. And on Fridays, they provide the kids with food for the weekend to make
Right.
sure that they're going to have food to eat over the weekend. Because some of those kids, they come in, they get breakfast and lunch at school, and those are going to be the best meals they get during the week.
Correct.
So we want to make sure that they have something to eat over
That's
the weekend.
very
So,
important, everybody. So,
yeah, so keep both of those in your prayers. So is there anything else that we need to go over? Did we cover it all?
I think we did.
got some bloopers.
Yeah, we did. From me.
Did I? I'm sure I made some bloopers. I had to have.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure I did.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But anyway, so yes,
Well,
lovely spending time with you.
it was great being with you today.
Thank you.
And
I'm sure we'll see you again. I definitely want to get kind of a variety of people in, but we will
Sure.
definitely
thank
call
you.
on you again.
I'll try to find another shirt. That'll be just as bright.
I asked him to wear a Hawaiian shirt. I didn't know it was going to be this Hawaiian shirt. I said, hey, wear a Hawaiian shirt, because we're all kind of getting into that casual summer
Right.
vibe.
Well,
So.
bright colors,
Yeah.
keeps everybody awake on the other side of the tube.
Exactly.
So,
All right.
okay, well, it's time to say this is YouTube.
So we invite you to like, subscribe, and... You want me to
It's
hold it?
not a bell.
No.
Ring the triangle.
But you get the idea. Ring the bell. Press that bell so that you'll get notifications when we come out. And please share this. If you can think of somebody who would be interested in what's happening at First Presbyterian Church, share this with them.
Absolutely.
God bless. Take care.
Bye.
See you Sunday.
I'll be peppy.
Have you had enough coffee today?
I didn't have my coffee this morning. I'm in trouble. Okay, do it again, Randall. Live from Carson City, Nevada. I told you I needed
fine.
my coffee.
No.
Okay, let's not do that again. Life Choices fundraiser, and that's going to be June 13th at 6 p.m. And that's going to be at the Carson City Community Center. They will be accepting donations May 29th through the 31st, and
You just zipped up to the garage sale.
Oh my Lord! Oh. Blooper!
Blooper!